everything will be nice and you will have fun.
Where's my jacket?
Got the boyfriends when I was your age, younger, a little bit older. Yeah, from A to Z. It's true. Be careful. I wish you safe life, safe God. Let us be safe in Israel, in the whole world. Just safe.
She's just mine, you know, you have to grow up with her to kind of ignore half the things she says. Well, more like 99%.
How do you become a gypsy?
You don't become a gypsy, you're born a gypsy.
Born to don't become a gypsy. What are you talking about?
Oh, Roma.
What did she say?
She had a bunch of weird rules, like you're not supposed to be singing in the morning because that's supposed to be bad luck.
Oh, please, you know what, I don't want, please Regina, please, even don't stop. Light is Sunday, please, no, Menshevik, no, very well.
No Mensheviks,
I don't want
okay.
to talk about this.
Okay, all right.
I think she's pretty much borderline functional psychologically. Doesn't really have any friends.
No, I don't want to talk.
But there was
Okay,
plenty of
Regina.
intelligentsia that lost everything for
Regina,
nothing.
so.
All right, so Regina's a Menshevik and her mother's a Bolshevik. That's the only difference.
I know what I'm
Maybe you should go live in a kibbutz. You're gonna like it.
Oh, I hate this Jewish. I don't want them.
Maya, who had to live through the Nazis in World War II and had to live in the caves in Odessa, was basically taught Regina to be afraid of everything.
She was only 2 when the war started, so they were constantly running away from the Nazis. She was starving.
Of course it was terrible war, terrible fascist, and a lot of, almost all my family was killed during the war. After the war, when I was 7 years old, I went to school, and I can say it was, every city was like bombed, and it was no building which were not harmed by bombs.
Were moving constantly. One time they were on a train and the train was bombed, and so, I mean, I know some pretty horrible stories.
Russian people were very, they loved their country, and we built, not we of course, Russian people built again my motherland. What is why we moved to United States, because we were afraid of war. And Russian people, I mean Soviet people, I will call Russian people Soviet people, we know what war meant. We suffered during the World War II. It was in 1975, 78. It was very bad relationship between Russia and China. And we started talking about it could be war between China and Russia. Now I could not believe it, but it was 1977, 1978, people were talking.
I think it must have been kind of shocking. Kind of being all grown up and having a nice job and apartment and life all in order, and you come here and there's nothing.
First of all, language barrier. Second of all, we moved from socialist country to capitalist country, and it is different mentality. But in a way, people are people. People are people, and I become friendly with, I start working here with all my co-workers, and it was no different. And I understand we celebrate birthday, weddings, all people are the same in each country, but of course a little bit different, like mentality and rules. I don't work I'm retired. I'm fortunate because I have 6 grandchildren, daughters, nice. So I don't regret that I came to this country. I am lucky that I'm here. But still I love my country. Still I love my motherland.
I'm joking, she started school late. Regina, did you know your mother started school a year late?
Yeah,
That's why she's a little slow, I figured.
I'm sorry, we are speaking different languages. I thought, oh, now I'm sorry. You, but I will see you in June.
In a month and a half.